Alright, for number 4 it says, which point lies on the line defined by 2x plus 12y is equal to 6? And if you remember, the words lying on the line are lying on a graph, so points on a line or graph. That's equivalent to saying it's a solution, that word solution. And I think we all know what solution is now. It means if I plug it in, it should give me something that's true here, meaning it should give me something that's equal on both sides. So all we're going to do is we're going to keep going through each one of these until we figure out if I plug it in, it actually works and equals to 6 on the right side. So let's just do that. We'll go one by one. I'll start off with A. So I have 2 times x, which I see as 5 over 6, plus 12 times y, which is negative 2, and it's equal to 6. Now again, don't let the fractions bother you. Remember, the fraction is just division, so we can just multiply the top, then divide by the bottom, if you can, or just reduce the fraction. And so here I get 2 times 5 is 10, divided by 6. And we can't divide it, so we'll just leave it like that. And here I got 12 times minus 2 is negative 24. And then, I mean, you could try and go through and try to actually subtract this, but I know that if I take a fraction minus this, a whole number, we're still going to end up with a fraction, so this can't be true. So we know A is not the correct answer. So then we can move on to B. So let's try that one. This time I'll plug in my x is negative 2 and my y is 1/2. So getting that in there. So I'm putting y as 1/2 here. Let's see what happens. So I'm going to end up with here is negative 4. Here I'll just multiply the top as 12 divided by 2 is 6. And we know that this is not true either, right? Negative 4 plus 6, those are opposites, so I subtract. Keep the sign of the bigger number. It's not right either. So we'll go on to letter C. So let's try plugging in negative 2 for x and 5 over 6 for y. So I get 2 times negative 2 plus 12 times 5 over 6. And let's see if it equals to 6. Now plugging this in, I get negative 4. And I get here, we can multiply and divide, or again, it doesn't matter the order, multiplication, division, you can do them at the same time. So I'm actually going to divide, then multiply. So 12 divided by 6 is 2, times 5 is 10. And now I see negative 4 and 10, opposite signs means subtract, and keep the sign of a bigger number, and we get something that's true. So this is our answer here. And you could check the last one the same way, but you're going to see that it will not work. So our answer is just C.